in Nigeria. And in this situation, I attended that press conference, which was streamed live on their own portals. In that press conference, I'm going to try and explain exactly what's going on to you guys, because so many stories are distorted because there are sex tapes with different people that this man shouldn't be having sex with. So I titled it L'Affaire Balthasar, Ibank Ngonga, Ministre de la Guinée Equatorial Video in French. That basically says the affairs of Balthasar Ibank Ngonga, the minister in Guinea, Equatorial Guinea, with the sex tapes. So this is what happened basically with this case. The Attorney General said to the media, most of the media, they were local media and African media, that Minister Ngonga, they call him Bello. That's his alias. So let's call him Minister Bello. Minister Bello was kind of the head of the financial crimes unit of that government. Equatorial Guinea is a small country, and every country has, not every country, but many countries now in Africa have like a financial crimes unit attached to their police department. Just like the EFCC is attached to Nigerian police, something like that. The EFCC of Equatorial Guinea. This was the boss. This young, good-looking man and father of 6, married father of 6, was arrested on Saturday. Now, a lot of us wanted to know why he was arrested. And I actually put down a question for those of us watching online. He was not arrested for the sex tapes. The Attorney General said consensual sex in Equatorial Guinea is not a crime. I don't think it's a crime anywhere unless the person is a minor. So, why was he arrested? The AG told us that Minister Baylor was being investigated for money and fraud issues. Okay, so he was spending the money of the people he was investigating and seizing money from. He was using it. We've seen something like this in Nigeria. Magu, okay? Magu seizing money and spending it with his top boys at the EFCC. So it's kind of like saying Magu's office was raided in the middle of the night and they found sex tapes. That's the equivalent of what they have here. They were looking for all kinds of evidence and they seized a lot of CDs. These things were in CDs. How many people still put things in CDs? I mean, I use USB if I have to, but, you know, everybody's different. Some people use cloud service, but this guy's had, you know, this guy had like 300 CDs containing like 400 sex tapes. Now, to the sex tapes. I went to X, Twitter. X really matters now because that's exactly what these videos are, X-rated. If you type his name in X search, you'll see all the videos there. I don't know if it'll see 300, but I saw 12, and that was enough for me to make my mind up. I saw many of these videos and the consensual sex happening with women who were quite aware of a camera being in the room. Many of them were aware of the camera. Some were not, but many of them were. The ones in the beds were aware. Okay, but the ones in his office, many of the sexcapades happened in his office, and that's very disturbing. Now, the Attorney General said that he was basically arrested. Now, you can see him there in his office with the flag of the country. It's not showing here, but most of the sexcapades in the office, you see the flag of Equatorial Guinea right next to them as they're having sex. The Attorney General said he violated the code of conduct of the country and made the image of the country back with that flag shown. And the reason they arrested him was for two things. The fact that he broke the code of conduct, which is zero tolerance in their country. You'll be arrested and fired if you make the name of the country look bad. I know Equatorial Guinea very well. It's a small country. Little tiny thing, you're in trouble. So he violated that, and also the issue they were
what this guy did
investigating him for. And also the third thing, which is not much of part of it, he said they had to test him for STDs because visibly he didn't use condoms in almost all the tapes. He went raw with all the women. So if you're going raw with
Throw
all
the
the
flag down.
women, you're possibly going to transmit an STD
I hope
to
you don't
another
go, you don't
woman,
go to jail.
to another woman. This is how
When you
these
go to
things
jail,
move around. You have to know who you're
it will be a
sleeping with.
lesson to
And
other
it's,
African players. It will be a lesson to other African players. I believe this will serve as a warning to Africans. Thank you and God bless. If you are just coming across my video first time, subscribe to my channel and like and share. And let me get more subscribers and watch hour. Thank you and God bless.